New tonight, we bring you the story of two Indiana sisters. They share everything. In fact, they're so in sync that they call each other every night before bedtime and they say, "Are you wearing the same PJs? The purple ones?" "Yeah, I got the purple ones." It's amazing. But now they're buying a lot of teal because this represents a newer but still shared identification. Meet Lisa and Teresa. They're inseparable, identical twins.
I'm Teresa, and I was born here in Marion.
And I'm Lisa. I was born in Marion.
And we grew up together in the same bedroom. Everything was just alike. Everything was alike. Our clothes, our beds, you name it.
And as adults, they still look like a team, head to toe, wherever they go.
Our parents dressed us alike our whole life. So we continued that as we got older, and we've never changed it. We've just always dressed alike because we really didn't know any different.
So a double wedding to their high school sweethearts, a definite. There was a spread about it in the paper. The Collier twins mirroring Greg and Tommy. That's Simmons and Swain. So their initials remain the same.
Our husbands couldn't even tell us apart, truly. I mean, like Greg would be, "Lisa, come here, I want to talk to you." Teresa. You know.
Tommy would do the same thing.
Yeah. I mean, they're saints for dealing with it for all these years. But because, you know, if one of us is mad at them, we both are.
Being in sync is all they know. So imagine the shock when Lisa alone got bad news.
She said, "You have cancer." She said, "It's a very large tumor."
It was stage 3C ovarian cancer.
And I thought, why not me? If it has to be one of us, I want it to be me.
Lisa learned she was BRCA positive, a genetic mutation that increased her risk of ovarian and breast cancer. Since the twins split from the very same egg, they have the same DNA, meaning Teresa is BRCA positive too. Doctors recommended a prophylactic or preventative hysterectomy. She agreed. And then days before her surgery this year, Teresa learned that she too had stage 3C ovarian cancer. The sisters were back in sync.
I was relieved because I, hated it for her. I mean,
and we had never done anything not together.
Right, and
nothing. I mean, we had colonoscopies a couple of years ago. We did it together.
Yeah.
Then after that, she was diagnosed, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but it was a relief. Because I wasn't doing it alone. Did it together. I didn't want her to have cancer, but when she did, it was like, we've done everything together our whole life. Why not this?
Yeah.
And we did.
They go to the same doctor.
I just appreciated the fact that she knew what would be happening to me. I mean, she walked me through every step as it came along. You're going to feel this, you're going to do this. And she was exactly right. So, I had a teacher to help me with all that.
When you look at the sisters now, you can tell them apart. Lisa's hair is longer. She's had more time to grow it back. Also, their tumors and treatment were different too. Overall, their prognosis is similar.
I wish that I could say that we had a cure for advanced stage ovarian cancer, but unfortunately right now we don't.
For the girls, as terrible as it sounds, for them to go through it together, it's really a blessing. Because I would hate to think that you would be all alone, bearing that burden.
What do you dislike most about this situation?
Knowing what they got coming.
When you realistically look at the statistics, people with our type of cancer, our stage of cancer, 2 to 5 years is a good run.
The twins are 60 now, and they're determined to see how far they can go together.
It's not if we get cancer again, it's when. We're going to have cancer again.
My biggest fear is that we'll both be very sick at the same time and not be able to help the other one through. We never even thought that would ever happen. That one of us would not be here with the other one. It never even entered our mind.
No.
Because we've just always been together.
We truly thought we would die of an old age together. Yeah, God's not finished with us yet. He knows we've got things to do.
Absolutely. You'll have the final
say.
Yeah. And that destination will be great. We're good.
It's amazing how many times they would reach out and hold each other's hand and finish each other's sentences, and they really do want to make a change for their family. Now that they know they've got this BRCA gene, 2 of their 3 daughters have gone ahead and they have opted to get a hysterectomy in their 30s to try to make sure that they don't get this cancer. Here's what they want you to know about ovarian cancer. It has very subtle symptoms. It can include bloating, pelvic or abdominal pain, feeling full quickly or needing to urinate often or urgently. Maybe there's a change in your menstrual cycle, or you've lost weight or gained weight unexpectedly. Again, all of these can be very subtle. So the real takeaway is here. If something seems off, make sure and you go talk to your doctor about it, because the earlier they can make a diagnosis, the better your prognosis. Lisa and Teresa, it was an honor to meet both of you.